Hala Madrid, Madridistas. Welcome to a new video from El Madridazo, the place where the white heart beats stronger than ever. Today we have a fantastic show for you, packed with news that will make all Real Madrid fans excited. We have an exciting debut at Valdebebas, some absences that raise questions, a legal victory for our president Florentino Perez that boosts the club's reputation, a move in the transfer market that promises surprises, and a final bombshell about Rodrygo Go's future that will leave you speechless. Stay until the end, because this news is going to cause a stir. Let's get started with all the Madridista passion. Let's start with the hottest news from Valdebebas. The Real Madrid city has been the centre of the action, and according to Bernabeu Digital, the last training session was not just any session. It gave us a very special debut, one of those that make us excited and have all the fans dreaming of a bright future. We're talking about a pure talent, polished at La Fabrica, our endless well of stars. He's a youth player who isn't just knocking, but forcefully breaking down the door to the first team, showing maturity and quality beyond his years. I won't reveal his name yet, but I'll give you a key hint. This young man has Real Madrid DNA in his blood, with that grit and vision of the game that defines us. It's rumoured that he could be one of Xabi Alonso's big personal bets for this season. Can you guess who it might be? But pay attention, because not everything is rosy. The other side of the coin is the worrying absences from training. Several key players didn't show up, and the club's official silence has only served to raise alarms. Are they injuries, planned rest, or is something more serious brewing? At El Madridazo, we'll keep an eye out to bring you any updates. Now it's your turn, Madridistas. Who is the jewel of the Youth Academy, and most importantly, are you worried about these absences for the upcoming matches? Leave your theories and opinions in the comments and tell us what you think is happening. Now, let's move on to a piece of news that shows Real Madrid doesn't just win titles on the pitch, but also knows how to defend itself tooth and nail off the field. Because the greatness of this club isn't just measured in trophies, but in the defence of its honour and integrity. According to Bernabeu Digital, our president, Florentino Perez, has won an important lawsuit against El Confidencial. The court ruled in his favour in a case of unlawful interference with his right to honour, setting a key precedent. Yes, Madridistas, a real statement. The club's official statement leaves no room for doubt and backs our president. Real Madrid protects its image and honour against any unfounded attack, showing unbreakable unity. This legal victory not only strengthens Florentino's position as an unyielding leader, but also sends a clear message to the media. A precedent has been set. Attempting to damage the club's reputation with false information will have legal consequences. What does this mean for the future? It could be the start of a much firmer stance against unfair criticism, protecting the Real Madrid brand at all costs. But we want to know your opinion. Is this a sign of Florentino's strength, or the beginning of more legal battles? Give us your opinion in the comments, like it if you're with the president, and share this video with all the Madridistas you know. Now, let's talk about the transfer market, because Real Madrid is constantly on the move. According to Bernabeu Digital, the club has made room to finalise one last signing before the transfer window closes. We don't have confirmed names yet, but the rumours are flying. Will it be a defender to strengthen the back line? A midfielder to give Xabi Alonso's game even more control? Or perhaps a surprise in the attack to add more firepower? What's clear is that the board is working against the clock to bring in a reinforcement that fits this season's project. At El Madridazo, we believe this move could be decisive in fighting for all the titles. Who would you like to see in the white shirt? A seasoned star or a young prospect? Write it in the comments, share the video and tell us which signing excites you the most. And now, Madridistas, the moment you've all been waiting for. Hold on tight, because the news we promised you at the beginning is a real bombshell, one that could redefine the team's attack for next season. According to Bernabeu Digital, there's a change of plans at Real Madrid, and an offer is on the way to move Rodrygo Goes out of the club. With the attack about to be filled with stars, the board is reportedly considering a surprising sale to balance the squad. Yes, you heard right. Our Brazilian talent, the hero of so many epic nights at the Santiago Bernabeu, could be on the radar of a European giant. Remember his miraculous brace against City? His departure would mean losing a piece of our recent history and a decisive player. Rumours point to clubs like Manchester City, but there's also interest from other top teams. The Premier League seems to be the most likely destination, with several teams willing to pay a fortune for his talent and game-changing ability. However, here's the twist. According to Marca and several posts on X, Rodrygo is determined to stay and fight for his place in Carlo Ancelotti's team. He doesn't want to give up and is ready to prove his worth against the new and fierce competition that's coming. What's happening? Is this offer a club strategy to pressure the player? Or could we really be seeing the farewell of one of our stars? Is it a purely financial decision, or are there strong sporting reasons behind it? This is an earthquake for Madridismo, and at El Madridazo, we want to know what you think. Should Rodrygo stay and prove his essential, or is it time to let him go and bet on another star? The decision completely divides the fans. Leave your opinions in the comments because this debate is heating up and we want to know all points of view. And that's it for today's video. Madridistas. We've covered an exciting debut, absences that have us on edge, a legal victory that strengthens the club, rumours of a promising signing, and a bombshell with Rodrygo that has left us all with our hearts in our throats. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss a single video from El Madridazo. We'll keep bringing you all the Real Madrid news because here, Madridismo never rests. Hala Madrid, and we'll see you in the next video. What do you think about the Rodrygo news? Is he staying or going? Tell us in the comments and share this video with all your Madridista friends.